Every now and then you go through a diag, and then in the middle of your checking, you will find out something that you regret not recording and sharing with the customers. Well, I am working on a 2018 Chevy Malibu, and I am in that situation right now. That's why I know it's kind of late, but still something somebody can benefit from. So stay with me. So the reason why I didn't record from the beginning, because there were many issues with this vehicle. This vehicle was wrecked really horribly from the front, and I have been on the driver's seat on this vehicle before. I programmed the PCM. We did a lot of wire repair. So recently the owner called me. He said the ABS, he wasn't able to figure out the ABS light on and the check engine light on. So I came, ABS light, the ABS was no com, and this, where is it? There's a ground here, right here. There's a ground. As you guys see, this was repaired by the owner. We did a repair here. This is my work, this is his. So this ground was loose, so ABS was no com. I did that. There was other thing, I forgot what it was. So ABS light was on, the VSA was on, and both are gone. And now we're dealing with the check engine light. So, oh, the check engine light, this is what happened. I had like 13 codes or something, and many of these codes were because this harness was not clicked all the way, and the reason why, because it's broken. So I told him he need to do something about this. It's his game, not mine. I am here to tell him what's the problem. The repair is his part, especially when they're a mechanic shop. Now I'm going through the codes one by one, and I am here at the crankshaft position variation not learned. That was the other day. And so what I did, I go to special functions, and so when I come here, you see how it says brake pedal position signal release, and then when I press is applied, pass, everything except the, right now is the coolant temperature. Everything was good except this one. Whenever I hit the brake, it doesn't change. It was released all the time. So I looked in the mirror and I see that I have a light when I press the you see it right there. I have a light when I press the brake pedal. I go down, I check the brake pedal sensor. I go down, I check the brake pedal sensor, and it's good. So I go to the ABS and I go to live data and I check the brake pedal, and it's good. Whenever I hit the brake, it says press. So what's going on? So I did some digging more. Let me show you. Now look at the codes that we have here. Heated oxygen sensor, crankshaft position sensor, variation learn, intake camshaft position sensor, fuel pump driver control module, transmission surge, solenoid valve circuit open, lost communication battery sensor module, engine control module LIN bus 1. These are the same exact codes that I had the other day. Actually, let me see if I can find a history. Chrysler GM 4, no, not this one. 4495. Okay. Invert data receipt from engine control module. No, not this one. Go back, PDFs, laser, GM, I think it's Yes, this one. So here, 11 codes, engine control module, heated oxygen sensor, crankshaft position, intake, coolant fan, relay, brake boost, pressure sensor, circuit, low voltage. Right here, brake boost, pressure sensor, circuit, low voltage. So that got me thinking, well, is it possible that the signal the PCM gets the signal from the brake booster pressure sensor, not the brake pedal sensor? So when I go to test the brake boost pressure sensor, it's right here. It's a 3-wire power ground provided by the PCM and a signal back to the PCM. When I check the signal, well, luckily I had power and ground. When I checked the signal, nothing was coming out. So I told them to bring one from the dealer. Give me a moment. Well, it's a $42 part from the dealer, and he replaced it, and now that code, as you guys saw, that code is gone. It's not here anymore. I didn't clear anything at this moment. Now when I go to the test, I mean the special function crankshaft position variation, learn, continue. Here we go. So everything pass, brake pedal must be applied. I'm gonna apply it. Okay, so let's see what's the issue now. All right, so let me start it from the beginning. Key on. Okay. Okay, this is weird. We kind of have the same issue here. Look, released. No matter how much I press, it doesn't take command. When I start it, I bet you it's not gonna pass. Here you go, boom. That's the same issue that I had before. This is so weird. Okay, let me discuss this more. Let me look at it more. Okay, let me go back one more time. Okay, doesn't want to do it. Let's go to trouble codes. Do we have that? Brake boost pressure sensor code? No. Weight codes. No. Weird. Back to the same issue. Like release. Once I press the pedal, I was gonna go abort the test. Boom. Malfunction present. Real condition not met. This is weird. Still 8. Let me clear all codes. Let me do a couple of key cycles. Check engine light came back, right back. One more time. Fault scan. اهلا وسهلا، شو عيني، شو اخبارك؟ الله يخليك. Okay, here the oxygen sensor failed, not requested. This is requested, not requested, not requested. Oh, failed. Not requested, not requested, passed and failed. The other day I did try with GDS2, by the way. I thought it might be a scanner issue. Apply. Okay, let me go get the Snap-on. Snap-on is good when it comes to this stuff. But I mean, I use GDS2. GDS2 is OEM software, and that didn't work. I had the same issue. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, we have the scanner. I haven't used the Snap-on in ages, so let's go take it out and warm it up a little bit. Well, engine control module. Function test, generic function. CKP variation learn. Should put park, set the park and brake on, block the, yes, the park and brake is on. Continue. Apply and hold the brake pedal. Start engine idle until 71 is reached. Vehicle must remain in park. It is in park. During this test, you must accelerate to wide open throttle. Release accelerator pedal when fuel cut occurs. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the brake with my left foot and do the do this. Test in progress. Coolant 170 RPM 0. So let's start the vehicle. Okay, device limit exceeded. Malfunction per 091. Okay. Do it one more time. Same thing. I don't know. I guess I am going to go test the sensor one more time, the output of it. I have to test it, see what's going on, why it's not detecting a pressed brake pedal. Is it possible that it now this time is failing because the intake camshaft position sensor circuit code? Well, it says crankshaft position system variant variation not learned. So I would think that it's definitely got to do something with the camshaft. Learning it with what? And it's requested too. So I'm gonna address this code first. All right. So when I put the code and all that, there is a test we're going to do. We have a camshaft position sensor, engine control module, reluctor ring. One of these, plus the wiring, of course, one of these is going to be a problem. Here it mentions about codes. If you have these codes, go fix them first. I don't have those codes. I already checked. The test starts here. As again I said, you know, it's either P0641 or 651. I think this is one for exhaust, one for intake. Ascent, engine running. Okay, first location of the component, so it gotta be in the back. I got my power probe, so we check power, ground, and signal. It's a 5-volt reference, I think, coming from the this is the wire. Wait, is this wire disconnected? Yep, it is disconnected, and my light is on the ground. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. This wire is disconnected. Let me connect it to the sensor. Where's that sensor? So it should be under the hose. Oh, right there. You can see it? Yep, right there. Right here. Boom. Oh, it keeps coming up. It's not locking for some reason. Now we'll try our best see if the code changes to store. Or not requested in this case. Alright, so key off. Fault scan. Pause. Still requested, fail requested. You know what, let me delete the codes. Alright, so quick erase. Crankshaft position sensor variant not learned. Start the vehicle. And let's go here. Trouble codes. Crankshaft position, lost communication, engine control. Okay, it was coming right back, but now it's not there. P0340. So read codes one more time. It's not here. We minimize it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 340 is not here. Okay, so let's go back, and special function. Okay. We're learning in progress. This is new. Position. Accelerate the engine with wide open throttle. There you go. Successful. Test passed successfully. Okay, let's take a screenshot to the customer. Although we're recording a video, so now key off. Check engine light. Went off by itself. Ooh, that's a relief. Okay, trouble codes again. Display codes, that should be a not requested. Where is it? Right here, not requested. Passed and failed, not requested. Wow, this doesn't happen a lot. So I started working on a issue and I found out a different issue that affected the first issue, and I regret not recording, and I pulled the phone to give you guys at least a brief of it, and it happened that I have the same situation with a third issue, or I should say a second issue that affected the main issue, which was the learning procedure. The brake booster pressure sensor, that was the first issue, and the camshaft position sensor code was the wire was unplugged. I'm happy that we fixed it. The only thing that is left is the airbag light on this vehicle. And guys, believe me, if you guys have seen this car before, you would be like, there's no way all these codes or these lights are gonna go off. There is no way. I'm glad that it is. Of course, this is not definite. The car has to be driven. Some codes, criteria, car has to be driven in order to pass. But once it passes all emission tests and monitors, then we will say that this is fixed. But at least right now we know we fixed our issue. thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification to get videos notified about videos like this. I really appreciate it.